Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is a Creative Fold card, and it is the Creative Fold that I'm featuring in this month's Stamp of the Month. You need to head over to my blog, StampingWithLinda.com, and check out this bundle that I have for Stamp of the Month. Beautiful, beautiful cards for the largest kit that I've ever made of Stamp of the Month, and it's using the flourishing phrases, and I'm going to show you how I did this side open card. So it's just a flap card, and first off I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. I'm going to be using my Big Shot with the new Big Shot platform. I'm loving this platform. With my machine, it really makes cutting the thinlets a lot easier because it's raised in the middle. I'm going to be using that heart die, which is a layering die from the Sassy Thinlets. There's another name for it, another word there, but can't think of it right now. I'm going to cut my framelit out first, and the reason being is that when you cut your framelets or your thinlets, sometimes you get a little indent from that framelit. So I'm going to kind of show you that. I don't know if it's going to do it now that I'm videotaping, but yes, it did. Can you see that you've got that little indent there? So I'm going to punch out that heart, and I will use that for another project. I'm going to now remove that thinlet adapter. One of the other benefits of this machine is you don't have to fight with those hinges on your platform that used to come with the Big Shot. Now, if you buy a new Big Shot, this new platform is included in that. I'm just lining up my hearts, and by cutting with the framelit first, when I run it back through, those indent lines from the framelit are going to disappear. So let's set the Big Shot off. And again, those lines from the thinlet are gone. And next, what I'm going to do, this piece is 2 1/4 by 5 1/2, which gives us a lot of room to fold it over. I'm going to fold it over like so, make sure it's lined up. And I've got a little border at the top and the bottom with this one, and that's okay. Everyone's a little bit different. I'm going to use my fast fuse because it's much stronger. And again, I'm going to go in here and kind of line that up. I'm going to leave a little more border on the side. Then I'm going to bring in my Island Indigo is what I have on my table here, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Island Indigo. And the Stamp of the Month, I use the Dapper Denim, but I see I didn't bring it over, so that's fine. And the Flourish and Phrases just has fun verses that go together. So I got just a note and hello. And then I have already taken and cut out with the framelits my flower and my leaves. Now I'm going to use that press and seal. I have done a video earlier on the press and seal. I just love it for putting my, as you can see, my boxes, I don't know how it got crumpled up so bad. I guess carrying it to a workshop, but I just need a little piece of that for the flower and the leaves. And I want to use different pieces for the leaves and the flowers so that I don't get adhesive on anything. So I'm going to go ahead putting them face up. So sticky side is up, and then I'm going to put the thinlet that I want face down. So I've got my leaves. I'm going to put them on. Again, this is very sticky, and it just makes gluing our pieces together much easier. And there's my flower. So I'm going to go ahead and do my flower first. You don't want to add too much of the fine tip glue pen so that it doesn't show through. And basically you just need to do a few dots here and there to support it. When it's a finer one like that, it's a little bit difficult to get it to seal down. I'm going to bring that over, turn my press and seal over, and then I'm just rubbing it to get it to seal, and then it just pulls right off, like so. So now I'm going to add those leaves, and again, just going to add a couple of dots from that fine tip glue pen to the leaves. And let's see if I can, helps if I get rid of that cap out of my hand. I'm going to go in here and put one leaf there. These new elegant dies are just absolutely beautiful. Now when I did put these dies, cut these out, I did use the precision plate. I'm going to kind of lift that up and just tuck that underneath, like so. Anytime you have fine detail, that precision plate is recommended. And again, then I use that new platform. I've got my leaves, and then I'm going to do one more at the top, and then we're going to be ready to assemble this card. So again, make sure you check out my stamp of the month. It has 8 cards in the card kit this month. Like I said, the biggest stamp of the month that I've done so far. And also I've started a new tutorial with a purchase, and it will be my Christmas cards that I'm doing over the next 6 months. So make sure you go to stampingwithlynda.com and check out all those PDF files that you can get and card kits. So just adding my fast fuse and putting my card together, and there you have it, another creative full card. So thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.